get her to bed. Ugh. This is what it's like though. As soon as I need to get my bath, I've been painting. I got off from work, took my son for a haircut, then I came home, painted my daughter's room, finished it up, minus one little wall that I am going to probably do an accent wall on. But for the most part, it's pretty much done. Once I get out the shower, I'm going to I'm going to take the tape off, because I taped it off. But I just wanted to come to you guys so you guys can see my Kamari once more before the night is over. Shh. Hush, baby. And something I used to do with my babies. She's so floppy. Which we already did the floppability test, so we're not going to go through that again. But what I am going to do is lay her across my lap and try to bump her so that she can go on to sleep like a good little girl, so mommy can get her shower and get all this paint off of her. So I have so much paint. I have so much paint on me. I think I painted me instead of the walls. But yeah, so yeah. So we got this little baby here. And see, the one thing I like about the reason why I like these type outfits on my silicone babies, and a lot of people, you know, like to see their silicone babies more undressed than dressed. I used to be like that. I do sometimes. I enjoy the fact that I can put them on the diaper and nothing else, but in the transition of dressing them. But for the most part, I like the way they look in their little sleepers and these type of rompers. And I like that they just feel so floppy, and I don't know, it just adds a realism to them for me. And I really love her little shortcut too, because all I do is just pat it and get it down, and I don't have to comb through it, so I think her hair will last a lot longer this way. And she's just a good baby. This looks like she's about to lose this booty every chance she get. But this is 0 to 7 pounds that she's wearing. So she may appear a lot bigger on camera, but I did do a size comparison. She is the Elena sculpt by Roz Bailey, but I did a comparison against her Emma sculpt and the Emery sculpt, or it's Alana or something, but I call it Elena. But I did a size comparison, and she's a little bigger than a preemie. She's newborn, but she's a small newborn. So you can either say she's a small newborn or a large preemie. But I think she's very newborn size. She's 5 pounds, 13 ounces, and 17 inches long, which she feels pretty much like a 6-pound baby. So I think that is more full term. But she is the next to last sculpt that Roz did. My Indie is the Emery sculpt, which is her last sculpt, which to me, each sculpt she does, every time she adds another sculpt, she gets better and better. And as far as the realism and the features in the babies, I've watched her for a long, long time when she first started out. And so I can appreciate the price because I just can't spend top dollar on these babies right now. So I appreciate her pricing, and I think it's worth it, and it gives me, and she does a nice layaway plan. So that gave me a good opportunity to get my silicone babies from her because of the layaway. And I sold a few of my reborns to get these babies. Otherwise, I would not have been able to afford them, even with a layaway plan. And I have a limit of what I would spend on a silicone baby. I don't want to spend over $1,500 actually, to be honest. But Emery was a little pricey, but he's a really big baby. He's a nice size. He's a nice sculpt, and I think he was worth it for me. To some other people, maybe not, but I really enjoy him, and so. But Kamari is priced pretty good. She's $1,100, so I think that's pretty fair, because she is good size and she's a pretty decent sculpt. The Emma sculpt, which is now sold out, was a very, very cheap sculpt, which, or not cheap, I shouldn't say, inexpensive to some people, because anything over a couple $100 is expensive to me. It's a lot of money, so. But for silicone, I can say it was cheap because it was $650, and I paid that for reborn. So yeah, so that was a little preemie. And if you want to check out some of her videos, you will have to go back and look at some of my older videos, or you will have to go to One Crystal, I think that is, channel, and that is where she's at with her new mommy. And she has some videos up of her, a few. But I did do a lot of videos with her when I first got her, as I do with a lot of my babies as soon as I get them. So if you wanted to see and compare the size, but it doesn't matter too much anymore because that sculpt is sold out, and probably a good thing, so that now people will be able to get the more recent work of hers, which I love my Emma sculpt, and I think it's a nice sculpt for the price. But I like my Kamari too, because Kamari is not as big as Indy, so she's easier for me to manage and hold, but not huge and heavy. The Emery sculpt, he's a big boy, he's a big baby, so he's more of a lap baby. I normally have him when I'm watching TV, which I gotta hurry up and get my shower and get myself together, because baby Serenity is upstairs waiting for me. We did not watch Our Bold and Beautiful for Friday, I don't think. We watched the Thursday episode on Friday because we were behind. No, I'm sorry, we didn't. We didn't watch it because Mommy went out. So, yeah, anyway, I'm just sitting here rambling. My videos being quite long because I'm not doing as many as often, so you guys get your fill of videos of me talking, because I'm going to be busy come next week. Every month end is very busy for me, So I probably won't get to do as many videos, so I'm trying to get them all in. And then, of course, on Sundays, I cook a big meal for my kids and my fiance. And there we go. I don't know if you guys can even see her little face. Can you see her little face? Can you see her little face? I love her. And she smells so good. I sprayed her clothes down with her baby Johnson & Johnson baby cologne. And then, of course, you know, she just got her bath. And her hair smells good. She's got it washed and sprayed down. So she is definitely looking and smelling pretty cute. See, I'm smelling and looking pretty cute, mommy. So anyway, I gotta get out of this nursery. I have no babies in the nursery anymore. They end up all back upstairs with me. I don't know. I just seem to just can't. I've gotten so used to them being up there, I was just missing them and running up and down the steps for them. It's just been really hard. So they're all up there. They got their little spaces. So stay tuned. I'll try to do a video of Carter. So we definitely want to get Carter in here really, really soon. So she just feels so real. I just love the silicone. It is like my most favorite thing. Like it, and I guess that's why I can appreciate Roz Bailey babies, because of the cuddly and soft, and they just feel so real. I know that some of her sculpts are not as fancy as these big time artists. I'm sure she will get there in due time, but I think that she do capture some realism in her babies, and I just love the way that this little girl feels, and it just gives me that that motherly feeling that I don't get anymore with my teenagers. My youngest baby is 14, and so I don't get the little holding like this and the baby stage, and so I miss that, and this gives me that. I don't know if you guys can see her, but I'm gonna try to see if you guys can see her, which I don't know what you guys are seeing. I don't know, but she's laying in my lap, and so I'm going to end this. It's 13 minutes, but I was trying to let you guys see. Look at that. Isn't she just adorable? So she is all over mommy. I just love this little girl. For real. For real, for real. For real, for real. Talk to you guys later. Say bye-bye, baby.